Here, and this matchup on Wild Card Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Commanders and the Packers on Monday Night Prime Time.
The playoffs are back at Lambeau, and the temps, well, they're where you would expect them in the frigid range. Just how the Cheeseheads like it here in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Tonight, it's the Monday conclusion to what's been an amazing Super Wild Card weekend, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up.
So out comes Washington's offense to take over. Dotson in motion right.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Gets past one man.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A handoff for Gibson.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, Bernard. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A 12-yard touchdown run.
And the Commanders will strike first here in this wild card matchup.
Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone.
Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Bernard. Forced out to his, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposite.
Back onto the field now, the Commanders' offense. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Bernard.
He'll check that down to Gibson out of the backfield.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. Off the play fake. Bernard.
He's got Granson as tight end.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
Here's a give to Gibson.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. That was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. And let's
let's see. The Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on third.
Could play coverage or bring pressure.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Rashawn Gary, that is now 2 sacks for him. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bernard, flush to his right.
Down the right sideline. He may go.
And finally down at the 9-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their 1st-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Off the bootleg. Bernard rolling to his right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the 1st half winds down.
Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him.
And the Packers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw...
Washington going to go on offense one last time in this 1st half.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. On 1st down, Bernard.
They'll set up the screen for Gibson.
Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
Operating from the gun. Bernard.
Back to Gibson and another catch for him.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
They'll run with Gibson. And Gibson looking for some kind of opening, but he has none. They rally up to stop him short of the marker. Here come the Commanders for the 1st possession of the 3rd quarter. And they've been the better of the 2 teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium, but you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again.
Oh, good move. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
10 yards there, good for a Washington 1st down. Once more, Gibson.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. Operating from the gun, Bernard. This is brought in by Gibson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
From the 38 now. Here's 2nd down and 2. Back to the ground with Gibson.
There he goes, left side. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a gain of 34. He showed his shiftiness and his explosion to take him all the way down near the goal line.
Love that description, and it creates momentum. Maybe you hand it to him again since he's got it going, or do you fake it to him and throw it to a teammate? Right now, the options are wide open.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, Bernard. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Rashawn Gary in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a 1st down. It's 4th.
This is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on
the Washington offense set to take over. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Going to be caught downfield by Dotson. Now we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A give up the middle to Gibson.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
And a 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
This one left side caught by Gibson.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. To throw on 2nd down, Bernard. Thomas has got it, complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now at Lambeau.
It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the 4th.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Bernard. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 16.
Now a handoff to Rodriguez.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. To throw on third down, Bernard. And he comes back with one complete. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a fumble.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Antonio Gibson taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Commanders go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. So they only needed a couple of feet there on fourth down, but they got more than that and then some as he takes this into the end zone.
And I love your description right there, right?
And Washington going to come back out here to take over offensively. Here's Gibson on the read option. And he's got it to about the 40. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 35. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Gibson. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It was Shaq Lawson there. He'll get credit for the tackle for loss. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Gibson toss right. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Now we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort. The offense on third down tonight, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 11. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. And the Packers are right back in this football game. Here comes the Commanders' offense back onto the field. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he will have a Commander's first down, and that should just about do it.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Big Kenny Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
On second down, a run with Gibson. Oh, able to avoid him.
And he'll bring this one inside the 35.
The Commanders are moving on as we say goodnight, everybody.
Regular season is over, but Madden Cast is sticking around because our boy Cap is in the playoffs. set. Ready. Ready, set. Hut. Set. Go. Let's go now. Ready. Ready. Set, go. Here we go. Ready.
brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Commanders and the Falcons under the lights on Sunday night.
So out comes the Washington offense as they get their first shot.
Throwing to start the drive. Bernard. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel.
Into space at the 45. Still on his feet. Inside the 20.
Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, 75 yards.
And the Commanders are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He connected on his first pass of the game for a long touchdown, so we'll see what else he's got up his sleeve as they start 1st and 10 again. Here's Gibson to start the drive.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Gibson again.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington 1st down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
7-7, our score after 1. A give to Gibson running right.
Stiff-armed him. And now the juke. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
44 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
Throwing on 1st down. Bernard.
Complete, it's Dodson.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And Washington has taken the lead.
Defensively didn't.
He capped off that last drive himself, had the touchdown run. Now he'll take over here again, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Here's Gibson on the read option. And this is going to be a Commander's 1st down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Bernard. Thomas brings it in.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 42. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, Bernard.
Target is to Dotson, and he's got him.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, you think about it, you got a rookie quarterback at the helm. You're in the divisional round of the playoffs here. That head of his just has to be spinning, doesn't it?
Well, normally you'd have to say yes, but I do think that the way things went last week, how he played in the wild card win, how sensational he was, that'll stop his head from spinning. And now he's in a situation that's getting towards uncharted territory because you've got Joe Flacco, Mark Sanchez, the only two.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington.
A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Commanders go up by 2 touchdowns.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's thrown for...
Throwing to start the drive. Bernard. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Throw right side complete to Dotson.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. And quickly they get to the line. Taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd. On 1st down, Bernard. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn? Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. And he's...
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
That's caught by his tight end, Kylan Granson. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts
as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now a play fake here on 1st down. This will be caught. It's Samuel. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for...
The Commanders up first on offense as we begin this 3rd quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
And they run the option on 2nd down.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first.
And the Washington first down.
Back to throw. Bernard eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Bernard. They'll dump that off to Gibson, complete. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it fourth. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Now we'll throw here to his running back. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Straight ahead, Gibson. Get it down to the 47 here. 79 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Off play action. Bernard. Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. Looking to throw. Bernard. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. Touchdown! Terry McLaurin. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Commanders are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right. He looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him play.
The Commanders preparing for their next possession. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the championship next Sunday. Big Calais Campbell fighting through to make the play in the backfield. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun, Bernard. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up to the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
third down. Bernard. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Washington.
Here's Gibson on the read option. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Throwing on first down. Bernard. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. From the 33, here's second down and 1. Well, he'll try to run with this. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. There goes a deep ball, end zone. He's got it, touchdown Commanders. Curtis Samuel with his second touchdown of the night. And the Commanders are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this fourth quarter lead. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie.
The Washington offense heading out. On the counter, Gibson. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On second down, here's Gibson again. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll go again with Gibson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Gibson here running out of the gun. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A handoff for Gibson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's a give to Gibson. And he will have a Commanders first down, and that should just about do it.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you've got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And they'll run here with Gibson.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
4th quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on 1st down. They did that plus 3.
And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
Yeah, boy. Let's keep it going now.
Ready? Hot, hot. Here we go. Set up. Set up. Ready. Set. Ready. Hut. Go. Ready up. Ready. Set. Hut. Set. Go.
It's time for the NFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Dallas. It's the Commanders and the Cowboys. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports, and man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time. So out comes the Washington offense as they get their first shot. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And just in case you didn't know in the days leading up to the NFC title game, you definitely know now. No rookie quarterback has ever won the Super Bowl. But this is getting towards uncharted territory. This is a monster deal. If this offense believes in it, which I believe that it does, they could be the ones to break that streak. And having spent time around this team, I'm starting to believe they're going to get it done.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Bernard. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On first down, right back to Gibson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got. And that's a heck of a run right there.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Looking to throw. Bernard. Flushed out right. Got him in. It's Brown. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Gibson will score. Touchdown, Commanders. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. The Commanders going to retake the field for drive number 2. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Bernard sliding out of the pocket. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Mike McCarthy pretty decisive. He brings out that red challenge flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it.
Winds up a very good call there defensively to challenge that one, as that now will wind up an incomplete pass. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Osa Odighizuwa busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. On 1st and 10, Bernard. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bernard. He's got the hookup downfield to Samuel. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just have receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air. Nice chunk of yardage there. And then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
44 yards rushing for him now to this point. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Bernard. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case.
Boy, this is a well-orchestrated drive they've put together. You think back to how far they were backed up to start things out, but they've gone on a march since then. And now for that completion there, they've got first and goal.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Off-play action. Bernard. They'll roll him out right. Touchdown, Washington. Alex Arma. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders add 6 to their lead. Charles Every. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10.
Let's play ball. They can't stop us.
They'll start on the ground with Gibson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
To throw on second down, Bernard steps away to his left. And he will find his man, Samuel. On first down, Bernard. This is intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 23. This now a much closer game. Can't afford any more mistakes like he had in the last drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
So we've reached halftime. Yeah, who has time? First chance for the Commanders offense now as they head out for their opening series of the second half. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Throwing on first down, Bernard. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 79 yards rushing now for Gibson. He's got a first down.
And that's the kind of run you get when you know Super Bowl berth is in sight. They've got the lead. It's the second half. All those weeks of wear and tear in your body just go away. He's running with purpose now, and that's a heck of a run.
Once more, Gibson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Here's Gibson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. He'll buy some time right. To the right side and into the hands of the tight end, Branson. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
Escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back.
Got it. Ready?
Throwing to start the drive. Bernard. Open man is Samuel. Complete. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. A nice throw there. And this is a quarterback, you remember, looking to do what no other rookie has done, and that's lead his team into the Super Bowl.
And now you've made me go back down memory lane a little bit because we have had a few guys come close. Think about Patrick Mahomes in 2018. Second year in the league, but his first as a full-time starter. I go back to 2000 with the Vikings and Dante Culpepper. Also his first year as a starter. But this would be something I think would be very noteworthy.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Bernard. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Justin Houston making his presence felt there in the backfield. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield at man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone.
The Commanders' offense set to take over. And this one likely on the short list for Game of the Year candidates. And boy, did it come in a good one here in the playoffs. All tied in the fourth with a berth to the Super Bowl on the line. Buckle up, everybody. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 4. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw it out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds?
In trouble, and he's taken down. Credit the sack to Leighton Vander Esch.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback.
Now Washington down by 7. On 1st and 10, Bernard. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They'll run. It's Gibson. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. You know what they said? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught by the tight end, Branson. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 23. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Of course, many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them, go to the screen, and they're able to get the first down.
A it's going to wind up incomplete. 12 yards between them and the end zone. 2nd and 10.
Flush to his right. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Flushed out right. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. We've seen this already from him in this game. 2nd time he's into the end zone with a rushing touchdown.
So the head coach is going to have a meeting with the owner this week. You know why? He's got to let the owner know, I know you wrote the check for his arm, but we're going to make him a part of our running game too. This guy can do it all. Let's see where he takes us.
Season, not a whole lot to hang their head about.
Not at all. And, you know, the winning side, they're so ecstatic. They're going to the Super Bowl. But for the guys that we're talking about, they've got to figure out how it's going to go next year. Are they going to be motivated by this loss? Or will this loss linger and really make them, make it tough for them to come out of the gate strong next year? Only time will tell. But they've got to find a way to use this.
Keep it rolling, boys. Got a lot more work to do.
Got a lot of celebrating to do, too. But we ain't win a Super Bowl yet. But we coming.
Welcome to MaddenCast. We're here today because our guy Cap accomplished something away from the field that's bigger than all of us. He's this year's recipient of the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award.
And I've been critical of Cap's on-the-field performance, but there's no knocking his off-the-field impact. I love when guys get back to the community.
That's right. Well done, Cap. And RC, you were the Pittsburgh Steelers nominee in 2012. Can you speak to that from your experience, what this award means?
As athletes and leaders in our communities, it's our job to reach back and help those who support us each and every every Sunday, and make no mistake about it, this is the NFL's marquee award.
You are 100% correct.
Cap, keep up the good work, and we'll follow you here on Maddencast. Welcome to Maddencast. The year-end awards are in, and despite what Chan thought, our guy Cap was named Rookie of the Year.
I've had some questions about Cap, but this is a well-deserved award. He balled out all season. My doubt was put to sleep. Fred, you was right.
I know I was right. The kid can ball, but I'm glad you see it that way. Now, Cap, you got to build on it. It's Rookie of the Year this year, and next year, Chan, League MVP.
League MVP. You always get carried away, bro.
Because there's a lot of recent track record on guys who've made that type of leap from year one to year two. Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson, they both pulled it off.
It looks like this debate won't end anytime soon.
I'm starting to come around on the kid.
Because he gave you no choice.
Well, we'll keep you posted here on Maddencast. Welcome to Maddencast. The year-end awards are in, and despite what Chan thought, our guy Cap was named Rookie of the Year.
I've had some questions about Cap.
to MaddenCast. The year-end awards are in, and despite what Chan thought, our guy Cap was named Rookie of the Year.
I've had some questions about Cap, but this is a well-deserved award. He balled out all season. My doubt was put to sleep. Fred, you was right.
I know I was right. The kid can ball, but I'm glad you see it that way. Now, Cap, you got to build on it. It's Rookie of the Year this year, and next year, Chan, League MVP.
League MVP. You always get carried away, bro.
Because there's a lot of recent track record on guys who've made that type of leap from year 1 to year 2. Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson, they both pulled it off.
It looks like this debate won't end anytime soon.
I'm starting to come around on the kid.
Because he gave you no choice.
Well, we'll keep you posted here on MaddenCast.